we have Grace as James Madison's wife.
Hi, my name is Dolly Madison, and I'm here to talk to you about my husband, James Madison, 4th President of the United States. James was born March 16, 1751, and was the oldest child of James Sr. and Eleanor. He had 11 siblings, but 5 of them died before they could become adults. As a young boy, James was often sick and suffered from a disease called falling sickness, which is probably epilepsy, a seizure disorder. There was no school near Montpelier, so Mr. and Miss Madison homeschooled their children. As a young man, James went to the College of New Jersey, which later became Princeton. James became interested in politics and became part of the local committee of safety. Soon after, he became friends with Thomas Jefferson, and then he became the youngest member of the Continental Congress. During this time, he worked hard to keep the states united against Great Britain. After the Revolutionary War, my husband helped write the Federalist Papers and led the writing of the Constitution. This is why he is nicknamed Father of the Constitution. Before becoming president, James also served as the Secretary of State for his friend President Thomas Jefferson. The main event that happened when my husband was president from 1809 to 1817 was the War of 1812. At first, France and Britain were at war, and James did not want to get involved. But soon he felt like he didn't have a choice, and he had to declare war on Britain. During this war, the British burnt down our home, the White House. Luckily, I was able to see many important documents, as well as a famous portrait of George Washington. James and I never had any children together, but he was a good stepfather to my son Payne from my first marriage. Want to hear a couple fun facts about my husband?
Yes.
He was the smallest president at only 5'4" and 100 pounds. He had a scar on his nose from frostbite. He was the first president to serve ice cream to his guests at the White House. James and George Washington were the only 2 presidents to sign the Constitution. My husband died at our home, the Montpelier estate, on June 28, 1836. He was 85 years old. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the 4th President of the United States.
Just gonna show her a picture of her husband she brought. All right, next up we have Navi.